Terrain Mud Runs, Las Vegas, where one of these athletes will be the next OCR Warrior. So now we're at the stage where the contestants get to call out who they want to go against in the first knockout round.
This is going to be an epic battle, and a lot of strategy comes into play right now.
Our top qualifier overall for the men is Hunter McIntyre. Let's see who he's going to pick for the first knockout round.
Oh, hey, what's up, guys? By far, my first choice has to be Chris Rutz.
Men's knockout round number 1 is coming to you right now.
This is going to be a showdown to the finish. Guys, ready to go?
Yeah, we're ready.
We're good to go.
Ready? And 3, 2, 1, go! Woo!
Christopher Rutz from Scottsdale, Arizona, and I am an obstacle racing professional. I've been an obstacle racing professional for 3 years. In Flagstaff a couple months ago, I was the OCR Warrior Champion.
My name's Hunter McIntyre. I'm well known in the world of mud running as the Sheriff. I was born in New York City. I am a resident of Malibu, California, and it's going on to be about 4 years now. I do this for a living. I do obstacle racing and mud running. My name's Hunter McIntyre, and I'm going to be the next OCR Warrior.
Hunter was the fastest through the rec bag qualifying course, and he continues to show how dominant he is by pulling away from Chris Rutz, who's competing with both hands badly torn up. Hunter takes a little peek to see if Chris is anywhere to be found and realizes he's got plenty of room to run his own race. Hunter is coming into the Monster Monkey Bars, where we've added a little bit of a new twist. With the slip here, Chris can get right back into the race.
Now normally monkey bars are just monkey bars. Here at OCR Warrior, we decided to add some atomic bombs and missiles to make this even harder. This obstacle goes from being monkey bars into the balls of fury.
With his long reach and strong grip, Hunter makes it look easy to transition from the bars to the bombs and back. Hunter's onto the rec bag carry, and you can see the pain on Chris's face as he gingerly navigates his thrashed hands through the monkey bars. Even during competition, Hunter gives Chris a little pep talk, maybe to keep him moving. But we can all see that Chris just doesn't have much more left in the tank.
Nice work, man.
All right, well, we know how this works. You called out Chris. Sorry, Chris, but you're going home.
Hey, that's
You
all
got
right.
the bump, Chief.
Good job, Hunter.
So in the very first knockout round, Chris Rutz, the champion from Flagstaff, has got a couple of little injuries that may have slowed him down just a little bit, but you have gotten knocked out. Thanks, man.
Thank you.
You're bleeding, too.
It's not tough training unless you're bleeding and blisters.
So next up, we have Tony. Tony Matisse, who are you calling out?
I'll take Jeff. My name is Anthony Matisse. I work for Spartan Race. It's a lifestyle. Every day is a training day. I was a gymnast growing up. I did Taekwondo, martial arts, capoeira, savate, Muay Thai, and I also was a competitive cheerleader in college.
My name's Jeff Price. My hometown is Council Bluffs, Iowa. I currently live in Gilbert, Arizona for about 3 years now. Train 3 to 5 days a week with Phoenix Evolution. Yeah, always been athletic, all growing up playing baseball and football, played a little college baseball, so yep, my whole life.
Here we go in 3, 2, 1, go!
Tony jumps out to a quick lead. His explosive athleticism and nearly flawless technique shows why he was so amazingly fast in qualifying. Price needs to crank it up here if he's going to keep it close. Tony's looking strong, but he confided in us earlier that since breaking his nose and a rib in an accident a few weeks ago, he hasn't been able to train. We'll see if that slows him down and gives Jeff an opportunity to catch up. Tony navigates the bombs, but loses a little time while Jeff is closing in. Can he make it through cleanly and continue to push? As Tony picks up his 50-pound rec bag, Jeff has closed the gap to only a couple of seconds. With one big push here, he can catch or pass Tony. Clearing the last obstacle, it looks like Matisse has just enough juice left to make a final push and keep Jeff at arm's length, handing him yet another OCR Warrior heartache.
Well, this guy, Tony, he's advancing to the next round.
Are you?
We'll see who you're up against.
Gonna be Adrian, Young Buck versus Young Buck.
My name's Travis Nelson. I go by T-Nell or Nelson. I currently live in Rogers, Minnesota, and my favorite obstacle is definitely the two-story jungle gym. You know, the monkey bars, they're awesome.
Adrian Garcia. I work as a lifeguard at the Wynn Las Vegas Casino. I've been here my entire life, all 19 years. I've played sports since I was maybe 5 or 6 years old. I am Adrian Garcia, and I'm gonna be the next OCR Warrior.
3, 2, 1, go!
Travis puts his long limbs to good use and begins to put some distance on Adrian over the Camp Rhino rope wall, as well as stretching out to ring the bell first on the rope climb. Nelson approaches an obstacle that gave him some issues in Flagstaff, the balance beam and horizontal cargo net. He takes his time to make sure he doesn't get one of those long limbs tangled, and Adrian uses that to even the contest up. Travis has a huge advantage on the monkey bars. He's able to skip 2 rungs with each swing and navigate the bombs with ease. Adrian, the lifeguard, is hoping not to spend any time in this pool. The only thing that takes a dip are Travis's sunglasses. Travis reaches the rec bag carry first. Garcia is over the last wall, but Nelson is just steps away from the finish line, winning this knockout round.
It's like this guy, Travis, has knocked off Adrian. So Travis is going on to the next round. We've got 2 more guys left to go.
I'm Eddie Yannick. I'm a forklift operator at one of the plants over there, Santa Fe, Texas. I'm an ultra runner and I do survival runs. I've been running as long as I can remember. I'm Eddie Yannick and I am the next OCR Warrior.
My name is Kian. I'm from San Francisco, California. I'm a photographer and videographer. I'm Kian Lam and I'm going to be the next OCR Warrior.
In 3, 2, 1, go!
Eddie and Kian are close coming into the balance beam, but one slip and Kian has to start over, losing vital seconds. Eddie has a couple of mishaps of his own. Eddie is onto the monster monkey bars first, and it seems as if he's taking some time to make sure he doesn't splash down. Eddie's finishing up the rec bag carry with the lead, and then he makes the mistake and drops the 50-pound rec bag right on his ankle. Let's hope that doesn't hurt him later. Coming down to the last wall, Eddie and Kian are side by side. This could be a sprint to the finish. Let's see if Eddie's ankle is up to the challenge. You can see him limping right off the wall. With a huge push and near dive for the finish line, Kian almost makes the impossible come from behind finish. But Eddie manages to hang on for the win.
I saw him coming, and I heard him right behind me, and I just had to push it really into high gear to finish.
You are the champion of this round. Kian, that was a great race, but we've got to send you home.
No worries.
You are not the next OCR Warrior on this one.
I'm not.
Eddie, you're the champion. You ready to do this again?
Let's go.
We've got an amazing matchup. Women's knockout round number 1 is coming up right now.
I'm gonna have to go with Laura Messner. My name is Cassidy Watton. I'm a personal trainer and group fitness instructor, just fitness all day, every day. My favorite obstacle is anything where I have to pick up something heavy, a really good sandbag, heavy tire flip, a heavy push-pull.
My name is Laura Messner. Some people call me the Messner, or Messner. Basically it, nothing original. I'm an OCR sponsored athlete. Right now I live in Nashua, New Hampshire. My name is Laura Messner, and I am the next OCR Warrior.
3, 2, 1, go!
Cassidy takes a lead on the Camp Rhino rope wall. Now, she rotated her hips forward just enough to increase her traction on the wall, while the slight difference in technique caused Laura to slip. Cassidy breezes through the A-frame cargo net and begins to hit her stride as she reaches the horizontal cargo cross. By the time she's reached the monkey bars, her lead has grown to over 30 seconds on Laura Messner. Yep, that just happened. Even in the middle of OCR Warrior battle, Cassidy gives Laura a friendly little boost. And they're both fierce competitors on the course, but friends first. Cass brings home the win in the first knockout round. Messner throws her eponymous pose to the camera as she finishes. Now, she wasn't on top, but she's not upset with her performance today.
It's our first European matchup here on OCR Warrior.
My name is Annelie Markstedt O'Dwyer, and I'm from Sweden, and I'm 37 years old. I'm a personal assistant to a judge, and I'm a mother of a 4-year-old girl.
My name is Jodie Perry. I moved to Phoenix, Arizona about 15 months ago. My first mud run in England was probably about 4 or 5 years ago now. I used to swim a lot and I actually play netball, which Americans don't know about. I'm Jodie Perry and I'm going to be the next OCR Warrior.
So Anna's from Sweden, Jodie's from the UK. Tell me, who comes out on top here?
Brits always come out on top. Europe! Oh, you're way too humble.
So no matter what, Europe wins this race.
Absolutely, yeah.
Awesome. Are you ladies ready for this?
Yeah.
Okay,
We'll see.
Let's get you guys out here. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go!
Annalie and Jodie both seem to master the technique rather quickly, and they are both over and on their way. Annalie reaches the bell first and begins to open up a lead on Jodie, who's fighting to get her feet locked on the rope. Annalie is all smiles as she heads to the balance beam, with Jodie just a few seconds back. She uses her balance technique, which is pretty tricky, and one slip gets her a little tangled. Annalie has been dreading the cannonballs all day. This is her first chance to get her hands on them, and she makes it across without skipping a beat, and sprints on to the wreck bag carry. And the cartwheel seals the deal. Markstedt O'Dwyer will advance to face the powerhouse Cassidy Watton in the women's finals.
knockout round number 2 for the men right now on OCR Warrior.
This is gonna be a head-to-head battle. I can already feel it. I can feel the energy around me. We have Hunter McIntyre against Tony Matizzi in 3, 2, 1, go!
As a former gymnast, Tony has great form and technique and is looking to use his speed to open up an early lead like he did against Jeff Price in the qualifier. Hunter told us his plan was simply to let Tony push the pace and eventually burn out. At the halfway point in the race, Hunter starts to make his move and pulls ahead of Tony on the A-frame cargo net. Now we loosen the horizontal cargo net to slow our racers down a bit, and Hunter almost rolls right off. Tony chooses to forego his normal forward roll, and it really hangs him up in the cargo net. Hunter looks perfect on the Icebug monkey bars. The hanging bombs in the middle didn't slow him down at all. He takes a long look back to see Tony's progress. Now Hunter's on his strongest part of the course, the 50-pound rec bag carry. With a quick check of his pace, Hunter stomps the last obstacle and is off to the finish.
Tony, you and Hunter were head to head going into the first part of that course. After the A-frame, Hunter started to pull away.
Yeah.
What were you thinking the rest of the race?
Just gotta keep pushing and finish, you know? Like, that's all there was to it. Just keep going. Don't stop. Don't stop.
Well, unfortunately today, Hunter came out the victor, so
Yep.
your time with us at OCR Warrior's done. Thanks so much for
Thank
coming.
you. Thank you, Hunter, for the fun times.
Hey man,
All
I'll
right,
do it
man.
again.
Welcome back to OCR Warrior. Eddie and Travis are out on the course, but the real story right now is whether Eddie's ankle will even hold up. He was limping pretty badly at the start, but as a survival race veteran, he's going to give it everything he's got. Now, this is a guy who's been pulled off the side of a volcano during an ultra event. Eddie refuses to quit. Travis is crafty. He knows Eddie is in slow motion, and he is content to let him set the pace. Halfway through the course, they are stuck side by side. Now, it may seem subtle, but Travis made a calculated move and drove Eddie and his wanky ankle to the middle balance beam. That's all twisted and harder to climb. Eddie's hanging tough, and these guys are still side by side. Who will make the first move? Travis's huge wingspan absolutely smokes the Icebug monkey bars, and he finally takes a lead heading into the rec bag carry. Eddie's not out of this yet, as Travis looks exhausted himself. If he can dig deep, he still has a shot. With only one obstacle left, Travis has his final shot to knock out Eddie and advance to the finals. And he pulls it off! Travis hung on to knock out one of our toughest warriors ever, and now he's on to the biggest matchup of his life.
Good job, dude. Good job. Now this matchup is the one that we've been waiting for. This is the women's final coming to you right now.
See you at the finish line. Ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go!
Go!
Cassidy and Anna Lee are out on the course, tackling the Camp Rhino rope wall. As we saw in the early rounds, Cassidy has a very solid technique, and she opens up an early lead. Her powerful upper body helps her make short work of the 12-foot climbing rope as well. Cassidy completes the 16-foot A-frame cargo net, while Anna Lee uses a flip to speed her descent. Heading into the balance beam, Cass has stretched her advantage to about 4 seconds. Anna Lee reaches the cargo cross, and she's got some work to do if she's going to get back in this race. With a smile on her face, Cass makes it across the monkey bars and bombs easily and sprints off to the wreck bag carry. Anna Lee navigates the bars well. She's a world-class athlete who's actually completed the world's longest monkey bars over in Europe. Anna Lee tosses the 50-pound wreck bag over her shoulder, and she's got her work cut out for her if she hopes to catch Cassidy, who's still looking strong. Without slowing down, Cass tosses her wreck bag and sprints off to the final wall with a comfortable lead. There's no quit in Anna Lee. Even with Cassidy nearing the finish line, she continues to push. And Cassidy seals the deal, knocking out Anna Lee en route to an OCR Warrior victory. With her trademark cartwheel finish, Anna Lee concludes an epic matchup.
You are a machine. Thank you. All right, ladies. That was a hard-fought battle.
Sorry. For me it was.
It all comes down to this: Travis versus Hunter, the men's final here at Terrain Mud Runs in Las Vegas, Nevada.
In 3, 2, 1, get it on! Hunter reaches the Camp Reno wall first, and Travis takes a flying leap to try to keep this close. Hunter's a vicious competitor, and Travis's only chance is to match his furious pace. Hunter starts to stretch his lead. Can Travis catch up? He's a full 10 seconds in front of Travis by the midway point, and he's just getting started. The only thing that could possibly slow Hunter down now would be a mistake here on the monkey bars. One slip and he'd lose valuable time, putting Travis right back in the game. At the rec bag carry, we can see this isn't the effort of a guy who's just trying to win. Hunter, like his girlfriend Cassidy earlier, is looking to crush the course and anyone in his way. After pushing his body to the limit for 3 trips through the OCR Warrior course, Travis has finally hit the wall. Even with the championship easily in his sights, Hunter refuses to take his foot off the gas.
Our men's OCR World Champion here in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Taking home the W.
Tell me what it was like doing OCR Warrior.
That was pretty incredible. I think this is kind of the future of the sport once you kind of see short courses start to advance and more athletes like this coming in and compete.
From X Racewear, we would like to congratulate Hunter McIntyre on winning the OCR Warrior.
Good job, man. Thanks, dude.
From Terrain Mud Runs, we'd like to present Cassidy Watton with the OCR Warrior Women's Champion.
There you go.
Yeah!